everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to a new episode of Dragon Age Origins. We are here looking at the endless depths of the battlefield here at the ruins of Ostgar. We have just arrived with Duncan here with Aeland. We met King Kaelin after the tragic deaths of our family. We find out that our brother safely arrived here. But apparently he is scouting in the wilds with his crew, with his team. So unfortunately we will not get to meet we will not yet to see our brother Fergus yet and tell him about the unfortunate deaths of his wife and child. But we did arrive with Duncan, so we're going to explore the camp here. So let's see. So hello soldier, good day. Right, so we have a few things to go around here. We have a few people to talk to. Right, this okay, so we got a bunch of mages looking like they're doing some sort of ritual or something. Maybe let's go have a look over here. What's happening here?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Alright, fair enough. Can't argue with that. I mean, they look like they're doing something important.
Here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure.
Just giving a sermon here.
Should it find you, not have failed your king, you will have served your
Let's see. You have a name. That makes me think you're interesting.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
Yes.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud.
Well,
allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm in.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Thank you. Let's see. King kind of thinks the battle will go well. We'll be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Yeah, still a bit of tension. You face Dark. Do you know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
I've heard that story before.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Fair enough. Let's see. I mean, it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions.
True.
But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Well, it's nice to talk to people anyway.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Well, you tried.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Really? The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Korcori Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
See, why did they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Fair enough. Let's see. Okay, we got a quartermaster here. We got shit, but it's locked.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Fair enough. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Well, first let me see what you have in, like, the...
Let me know what you'd like.
The legal stuff, we'll say. Let's see, you have... Let's see, I have a few things here I could probably see. What are these? Okay, it looks like kind of an experience boost or something. I'll sell a mace. Sell... short bow, I'll sell boots, I'll sell some of them. Armor, sell one of them. Oh my god, where did I get this? Holy shit. However, Amulet of War Mage. Okay, yeah, these are like added things on from, because it is the Ultimate Edition. Let's see, what do you have though? Crossbow and acolyte staff. Let's see. What armor am I wearing right now? Let's see.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Let me see what.
Some supplies, perhaps?
Other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Let's see. What is here? A few bomb recipes. Bolts. Heavy chainmail gloves. I don't have enough money for half that sugar. Right, anyway, I'll tell you, I think we're okay for now. I mean, I think we're okay. Again, we do have some other things here. We have... Okay, that's a tranquil. I'll just... I'm not going to bother talking to the tranquil. Guys, for those of you who don't know, if you don't know what a tranquil is, it's essentially someone who's been numbed of all. It's a mage who's been numbed of all emotion, essentially. Just the conversation is kind of pointless, and you just really find out what a tranquil is. So again, there's not really much point to it.
You there, elf? What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Who are you?
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Turn, I hope.
More instructions?
Turn Logain has changed our scouting route 12 times. If you're not from the Turn, what do you want? We're busy.
You look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What was an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I have a Mabari hound of my own.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Why are you painting your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Wolf are painted with caddis as well.
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Well, then I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Alright. See, that's a knight. Let's see, anything up here? See, a nurse, a soldier.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the...
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
What? But what do you, I mean, we have them on the run here.
I saw them. We're gonna die.
Oh.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Now, is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread, like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Shit. That man is distraught.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Say
May you find
nice,
favor in the Maker's
nice.
eyes. So let it be.
You have a name.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who, I am Aiden.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlaman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I was not a soldier, but my father did train me to fight.
Are you a nobleman? I am honored to be in your company, my lord.
Well, thank you.
I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Only that Dow said we might be going in the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Well, alright then. Let's see. Now, I remember this guy has a quest.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think?
Fair.
Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. You're a good sword. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
The hungry deserter.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Damn. Let's see, I'd challenge him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal, this man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
Damn it. What about it? How's 10 silver?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Fine, I don't care. I can't believe I literally just lost out in 10 silver. How much money do I have? I still have a little bit. Fine.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Cool.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
That's an interesting statement. Is it turned inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Sure you can tell me a little bit about him?
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The
Really?
Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Can I have an audience?
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
I'm not just how when my father was Tairn Kuzland.
Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Caelan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Caelan thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Landsmeet?
My father was the Tairn of However.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
If he doesn't,
Then simply pray.
and that was Tairn Loghain then. And it's good as well because we're right here at the camp. Fluffy! Happy Bark! Yay! We might as well talk to Duncan then. I think everyone is scattered, so I might as well talk to him.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Let's see. Let's see.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Oh, well.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Okay, so I have to go look for Alistair then. Right. Alistair is up. Oh, he's up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. He's like up having an argument with a mage, if I remember. Let's see, that's the main camp. Lock chest. Where is he again? He's over. I think he was over here somewhere. Let's see, what is over here loaded?
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see, just some people doing their thing, what? Oh, there he is. Yep, knew he was up here somewhere. Please tell me. Oh,
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
What a lovely man.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you.
You as well.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
My name's Ian.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
The argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Let's see. Right, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
We've talked enough, let's go. Damn it! All the friggin' chests are locked. Ah, wish I had a lockpicking, but oh well. Friggin' well. Just making sure I don't pick up a wee chest there in the end. Right, let's get talking to Duncan. Let's get this joining ritual started.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin.
Duncan,
you four will be heading into the Korcori Wilds to perform 2 tasks.
That was right.
The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if they're no longer there.
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Alright, find the archive and 3 vials of blood, understand.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Right, we have a party of 4 then. Let's go. I believe, yeah, we're going out this way. Alright, let's go. You know, we've asked enough questions. We've explored a bit about it. Let's see. Can we go ahead?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
And here we are, the Korcori Wilds. Let's get stuck in. Right, I'm gonna drop a quick save here, and then let's we'll get stuck in here.
Creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god, we're gonna get stuck in.
Don't give them the advantage.
Oh, we're gonna get stuck in. Oh, victory! Oh, there's so many wolves to back something.
By the Maker!
Here we go. Well, that escalated very quickly. Wolf pelt take. We'll take a bunch of these wolf pelts. That wolf had a delirium potion for some reason. Let's see, wolf pelts. Why do these wolves have delirium potions? What the fuck? Oh my god, holy shit.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting
Jesus,
band was
Alistair.
attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
I mean, I was willing to carry him back, like, I mean, the camp is only right there.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Are you sure you'll be fine? No, you're kinda...
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
So, we might die, but, you know, at least we'll be warned about it first. Where? I don't know those ones, but... I thought they were maybe... They come from another direction. Then, get the archer. Oh, these archers are targeting me. Lady Blue.
Quickly, we must fight! Time for some fun!
Lovely work, team. Lovely work.
As you say.
Oh, there's a vial of Darkspawn blood as well. Lovely. First one. We got our first vial. We just need 2 more. And there's the second one as well. We only need 1 more then. Cool. We're barely into the wilds as well. Let's see. Let's explore up here. Let's see. What do we God. Anything up here? Oh, wait, yeah, more darkspawn, more darkspawn. Oh, thank God that fire arrow as well. Oh, they're all targeting me. Oh, no, dirty fight, oh, sorry. Oh, big fire is low. Oh, I'm just strategically moving right. I'm getting lit up. I'm getting lit up hard.
Right then.
Oh no, it's Jory!
Just die already.
I am about to die.
More the fools they.
Just get the archer.
Get off!
No!
No! Terrible! Quickly, we must fight!
Oh, it's getting close. Holy shit, blood. I'll show you use a big one. Oh, that's right. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Okay. Injuries cause penalties. You can go to an injury care a certain height. Oh no shit. No, we have injuries now, goddammit. Okay, that's the third vial Darkspawn blood. Let's see, what's this? Big Beach Field Turtle.
You say.
There we go.
It shall be done.
Okay, yeah, I think we have more than enough vials of Darkspawn blood this time. Yeah, we have 7 there. Alright, so that wasn't the greatest battle. You know, we definitely could have done a good bit better there. You know, I could have paid attention a little bit more to my companion's health. Oh, we got more Darkspawn off the ridge there. Alright, let's pay attention to everyone's health this time, shall we? No, okay, no, we have to go up and around. We have to go around. Oh my god, what's wrong with that one? They all get all hard to do. Oh, right.
Right to the base!
Alright, there's the one who went Super Saiyan there.
Try your breath!
Big damage there, big damage, big damage. Like him. Nice. Mighty blow. There we go, Lyrium Potion. That it? Alright, that was a good bit better. There we go, we had a bit more tactician that time. Let's see, right, okay, where are we heading now? Oh my god, here are doors! Over! Ready, blue!
As you say.
Oh, lovely now.
It is begun.
Oh, we'll have a lesser injury kit there, perfect. And Lyrium Potion. No one of those flowers. Can I pick it up? I cannot. Let's see, right, hold on. Who is injured? Who is injured? David is right. I suppose Jory is as well. What do you have? Damaged eye. What is that? Was cracked skull. And the cunning. I might use it in Jorian. So you use it instantly. Is that it? There we go. Right, where are we skedaddling off to? I kind of committed and went off track, and I have no idea where we are. Where are we? You know, I'll tell you what, guys. That's been quite a long part. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave it there, and we will come back for the next part. And then I will, as I said, I will try and get that stuff off camera, and yeah, and then we'll continue off exactly after. Hopefully, after I get all the wee supplies. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, guys, see you later. Sanka Full. See yous.